The glow of my phone pierced the darkness, too sharp against the quiet of the room. That cold blue light didn't just wake me. It branded me with truth. 2:17 a.m. A notification blinked across the screen. Her airline app. Flight confirmation. Las Vegas. Friday. 7:05 p.m. Her words from earlier still echoed in my mind. She said she was heading to Chicago. Said Clara needed her after the divorce. Her tone had been so steady, so tender. Her eyes softened that way I had trusted for years. But now, staring at Las Vegas, all I could do was replay in my head, dissecting every syllable. Was there a twitch at her lips? A pause too long? A crack in her voice I hadn't caught? Beside me, Leia slept soundly. My fiancée, the woman I thought I knew better than anyone, curled against a blanket, her face calm in the faint half-light. Yet suddenly she felt like someone foreign, a stranger wearing the woman I loved as skin. I didn't wake her. I just lay there, chest hammering beneath the weight of a lie, until morning finally pulled me from bed. The kitchen smelled of burnt toast and coffee, too normal for the chaos inside me. She stood at the counter scrolling through her phone. When she looked up, her voice was easy, casual. "You're up early." "Couldn't sleep," I answered, flat, my eyes studying her for any trace of guilt. But she gave me nothing, only poured coffee into my chipped favorite mug and slid it across the counter. When her hand brushed mine, I flinched. She stirred her own cup. "Clara's picking me up tomorrow night. I'll probably stay at her place. Be back Sunday. You'll be fine here, right?" My throat locked tight. "Yeah. Tell Clara I said hi." The words burned as they left me. Bitter ash. But I didn't ask about Vegas. Not yet. Later, when she went to yoga, I gave in. I opened her laptop. Our anniversary date unlocked it, and my guilt twisted into something darker when I found a folder named receipts. There was Bellagio, 2 nights, 1 guest, then an email from someone named Evan. "Can't wait to see you, babe. Vegas is going to be wild." I stared until the words blurred. Babe. My hands shook. Who was Evan? She'd never once said his name. My imagination filled in the blanks, his grin, his arms around her, her laugh buried in his chest. My stomach knotted. I slammed the laptop shut, the sound echoing like a gunshot in the empty apartment. When she came home, glowing from yoga, I almost confronted her. Almost. Instead, I nodded as she talked about Clara's apartment. Every word felt rehearsed, like lines in a play. My silence stacked up, brick by brick, building a wall between us. That night, I couldn't sleep again. Her breathing was calm, unbroken. Mine wasn't. The thought hardened into resolve. If she was going to lie, I'd tear it apart myself. Her airline app was already synced to my phone. My finger hovered over the cancel button, trembling. I knew this was a line I couldn't uncross. But betrayal changes you. It makes you capable of things you once swore you wouldn't do. I pressed it. Refund processed. Confirmation sent. With shaking hands, I forwarded it to her inbox. Just 4 words. "Why Vegas, Leia?" The next morning, the air between us was heavy. Her phone lit up on the counter with the refund email. She didn't look at me when she said, "You canceled my flight." Her voice low, not asking, stating. I leaned against the doorway, arms crossed to hide the tremor in my hands. "You lied. You weren't going to Chicago. You were going to Vegas. With Evan." Her eyes snapped to mine, startled, but the shock vanished fast. Her expression hardened. "You went through my phone." Her tone sharp, accusing. "That's lower than lying." I shot back. Lower than sneaking off with some guy I've never even heard of. My throat closed tight, voice cracking under the weight of it. I hated how much it hurt. How much I still wanted her to say I was wrong. She set her mug down hard, the sound cutting through the silence. "It's not what you think," she said, but her voice wavered. And for a split second, her eyes betrayed her, guilt flashing like a shadow she couldn't hide. "Evan's just a friend. We were just going to hang out, catch a show." But the word babe still pulsed in my chest, a wound that wouldn't stop bleeding. If it meant nothing, why lie? I stepped closer, pulse pounding in my ears. Then why hide it? Why Leia? Why Vegas? Her jaw tightened. She looked away. Silence thickened until finally she murmured, I didn't want you to worry. You've been stressed with work. I needed to get away. Get away? My laugh was sharp, bitter. From me? From us? I swept a hand around the apartment. Our apartment. Walls lined with pictures of us smiling, hiking, kissing under Christmas lights. What's his last name, Leia? This Evan. Tell me. Her hands twisted together. She flinched. It's not like that, she whispered, fragile. No fight left, only retreat. I wanted to demand every detail, but the words stuck in my throat. Instead, I grabbed my keys and left, slamming the door behind me. Outside, the world carried on like nothing was broken. Dog walkers, joggers, cars sliding past. Too ordinary for the wreckage inside me. I walked for hours, rage and heartbreak tangled in my chest. When I returned, the apartment was dark, her suitcase gone, a note on the counter, her handwriting steady. I'm sorry, Mark. I need time to figure things out. Please don't hate me. I crumpled in my fist, chest aching with a grief I couldn't name. I checked her app again, desperate for another lie to uncover. But there was nothing, just the refund confirmation glaring back at me. Days blurred into weeks. No call from her. None from me. Friends asked, hushed, but I brushed them off. I drowned in work, in noise, in anything that kept the silence away. Yet every night, the emptiness pressed down. Her chipped mug stayed on the counter, a pathetic relic of what we were. Then, a month later, my phone lit up. A message. Can we talk? I'm back. My heart lurched, torn between dread and that painful spark of hope. I typed replies, deleted them, started again. What could she say? That Evan meant nothing? That she hadn't chosen him in some glittering Vegas suite over me? Over us? We met at a downtown cafe. She looked different. Thinner, shadows beneath her eyes. The table between us felt like miles. I didn't cheat, she said softly, steady. Evan's just an old college friend. He's getting married. It was his bachelor party. I lied because I knew you'd spiral. I wanted to feel free for a weekend. I searched her face for cracks, for anything, but her eyes didn't break. Then why not tell me after? I rasped, why let me believe the worst? Her gaze dropped to her cup, fingers circling the rim. Because I was scared, she whispered. Scared of how much I liked being away. From you. From us. I've been feeling trapped. That word hit like a slap. Trapped. I thought of our plans, our future, the wedding we had sketched into the horizon. And for the first time, I realized I had never asked if she wanted it as much as I did. I had just assumed. In that moment, I saw her clearly. Not a villain. Not someone to pity. Just a woman tangled in doubt, mistakes, and needs she hadn't voiced. I didn't forgive her. I didn't take her back. But I didn't hate her either. I walked away. The refund receipt still sat on my phone, a sharp reminder of the night our trust shattered. Sometimes I think of messaging her, asking if she ever found what she was searching for. But I never do, because I'm still searching myself for what I lost and for what I never truly had.